Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. There's a sharp little ball here. Bit too much weight on the pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Zico, looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Koundé. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a ball is in here! Modric. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez. Ball played for Zico. Distributed tidily. No, that's been intercepted. Romero. Neymar. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Foden. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. He might be in here! Mbappe. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Messi. Modric clears it away. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gets good distance on it. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Aimed beyond the defence.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He could be in here. Great chance! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Minutes is number 12, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Hernandez shifted upfield.
Zico.
The attendance for this
And
match
the ball is out of play.
70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Goes looking wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Xavi Alonso.
And it's Zico.
Oh, super ball! Defence has got rid of that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Moved on forwards. He's through here. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Defending was strong and firm, and he's intervened well there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very near. He'll try from distance. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a good... And the finish! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more...
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi. And the finish! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. João Cancelo makes the interception. Out to the left it goes. He is through here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chooses to go back. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Cataldi. Zico. Oh, and he's through the middle.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Heads it! It's bounced out! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that'll be a goal kick. De Jong. Cafu. That's Cataldi. Immobile, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Zico. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Opts to play it back. Now it's hits one! Vieira. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Neymar. No, he's overshot the green. Cafu. That's Cataldi. Zico. Cafu picks it up out wide. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be one
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Immobile. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Cafu. And it's Zico.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Zico.
That's good play from him.
Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he was alert to it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. And that's caused a worry or two. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been slung wide. João Cancelo climbs up big. He's got a goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance for the header! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Vieira.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Oh, shooting chance! Nicely spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cafu. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there's a fine ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Messi.
To square things up.
Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Great ball. There's the shot! Ronaldo! Superb! And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Tries to dink it through.
gently done.
Played out to the left flank. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Promising cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. Flings in a cross. And he's heaved it away. Moved on forwards. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Now it's Lewandowski. And he was quick to react. Hernandez. Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, good read. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Alexander-Arnold brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hernandez. And it's Zico. Neymar. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 1 minute added
De Bruyne.
time.
And the half-time whistle goes. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Now in operation for your safety.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step.
There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Neymar finds himself offside. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Zico. The attendance for this match.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, super ball! And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That has been cut short. Romero goes on a run down the left wing. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi.
Now it's Zico.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Neymar. Number 19,
And it's Alaba.
Hernandez. Coming on
Aimed
the field,
beyond the defence.
Number 47.
You
Phil
wonder
Foden.
if that's it
Number
now, but
3,
there may be one more opportunity,
Eden.
Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Vieira. Coming on the field.
And
is
that has been clubbed
number
away.
21. Substitutions taking place.
Out of play for a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. He's looking to set free a runner. Isaac! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are right. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar, no way through, so back it. Great hit!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. That's gone for a throw-in. Zico. Zico proves just Zico! They want to be quick to recover this. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch, into midfield, and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Neymar. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good spot, he's seen the run. Out of play for a throw. And it's Zico. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Opts to play it back. And he's away. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good ball played into space. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall.
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Coming on the field is
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi, Koundé. Neymar. Kante does well to get it back. And here's Messi. And it's Neymar. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Forward it goes. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Mbappe. He might be Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read. Foden. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Hernandez crosses. Oh, now the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Messi, out to the right. And he's gone backward here.
Added time.
And he's had a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Looking for options for movement. Zico. He's picked his way through. Heads it! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Terrific! And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Kane. And the counter is on. Rodri gets across to intercept that. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Great position here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Hernandez. Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi. And it's Messi. Zico. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van der Vaart has it out wide and in space. And here's the chance to counter. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Here's found the way through, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Works it, and Messi! Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. We always look the favourite there.
There will be one.
And through to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Hakimi. That's Vieira. Hakimi.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a look and has a go.
Vieira.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
71,898.
Now that's well seen too. He's had it taken off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, what a mistake! Has a go! They've scored! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
The goal scorer for England after 70 minutes is number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi.
Is in a really good position out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hakimi makes the interception.
Zico proves just a little bit too strong.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Hakimi. Coming on to replace him is
Oh, good read.
number 14, Joshua
Now it's
Kimmich.
Mbappe. Van der Vaart.
And it's Zico.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. This is promising.
2 added minutes
It's
have been
anyone's ball
indicated.
now. Kane, and another time! No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's bounced out! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his man here. Havertz is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Away from immediate danger. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He has found a way through. Vieira. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Cambiasso. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior. Great hit! And in again! And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Zico. And it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! They've done it! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Always onto this. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Hernandez. Neymar. And that's gone loose. Cleared without hesitation. And he's only too happy to take that back. Opts for safety. Vieira. Oh, good read. He's looking wide. And it's Cambiasso. And here's the chance to counter.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Threads one in. Hernandez.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that... So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Look, I think a draw might have been...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's given it away. He's through and all alone. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's...
And the shots! They've scored!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Mbappe.